Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to today's episode of Her Version, a podcast dedicated to hearing stories of struggle to triumph, a platform that allows individuals to tell their truth in order to inspire and uplift others. I am your host, Sabrina Victoria. If you are new to this podcast, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and share. Today, we have an amazing guest speaker with us that I'm so excited about. Her name is Charisse Castro. Charisse is the creator of Lotus and Thorn, which is a mindfully curated spiritual handmade botanical company. The message that Charisse shares is one of power and confidence. As a mom and a business owner, she has learned to quiet the world around her and listen to her inner spirit. She is here to share her wealth of experience and inspire us to recreate ourselves if we feel stuck. Hello, lady.
Hello, hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Beautiful Tuesday.
I know. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me and us today. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to relax with us and share your wealth of knowledge and all the goodies that you have in your universe. So how are things?
Things are good. The kids are in their virtual school still, so we're just here and then, just developing things with Lotus and Thorn and, the day-to-day process of being a mom, being at home, being in the business and, just living life,
I totally get it. I totally get it. Your story is wonderful because I feel as if so many women, especially moms, can really relate to your exact experience. Can you share with us the feelings you have as a mother, stay at home mom, whatever's going on in your world? Can you kind of explain that to us?
Yeah, I mean, as a stay-at-home mom, the feeling of always trying to do everything and trying to like be the micromanager of everything, and you have your household, your husband, your kids, and all those feelings of trying to be perfect, and trying to get it all done, but then still feeling like you're not doing enough, because stay-at-home moms, they get the stigma, oh, you're just at home cleaning or, cooking, and, because you don't have a financial backing as that character, as that person that you are, a mom, that it's not valued, and so you always feel like, oh, I need to be doing more, I need to be doing this and that, and I need to have everything together. And it's not, it's just not the way that you can be successful putting all that pressure on yourself.
100%.
So you
Have you
just,
ever
you just
have you ever seen that one it's not really a meme, but it's kind of a meme that like breaks down all of the duties of stay-at-home mom and like how much money it's worth?
yeah. There's something like, almost $200,000 or something. I think I saw, the number keeps going up because, I mean, as moms, we keep adding more and more responsibilities, and then if you have multiple kids, and then if you have pets, dogs or, whatever, and then other family members that you're also taking care of outside of the home. I mean, yeah. It
Totally.
gets a lot. It gets a lot. Yeah. And then if you're also working, if you're not a stay-at-home mom, that's just another thing, that you just keep adding to your list of being a functional woman.
100%. I was doing the math the other day with my fiance about if you have one kid, it's one thing, but especially if you have multiples, the amount of money, I don't think people sometimes realize the amount of money for daycare. And
Oh
it's
yeah.
like if you're making just like a decent, like have a decent job as a female, making like 45. I mean, the amount of money that comes out of your check for taxes and then the amount of money just for daycare, it isn't even worth, you know what I mean? It's not even worth the gas to drop them and the gas to pick them up. A lot of times you're basically just paying for daycare. I mean, it's crazy.
Right. Right, and that's the motivation to become a stay-at-home mom, is when you look at the finances and then you think to yourself, okay, I'm working only just to pay for somebody else to raise my kid when I can just stay home and raise them and then give them everything that they need from me personally. And you're the only person that can do that, is the mom. So yeah, it's definitely, in the scale of the trade-off, yeah.
I totally understand. I totally agree with you. Um, what's the feeling as far as being a stay-at-home mom? Like the actual, when you hear stuff like, you're just a stay-at-home mom, or the feeling of not really working. What's the actual feeling that you have?
You feel kind of lost, because you think that you're making this big decision to stay and, be the primary caregiver to your child. And, being a mom is so rewarding and so fulfilling. And those feelings that you feel, but then they're also clouded by society's expectations that they have on women. And so you get lost. You feel, like, oh my goodness, am I, making the wrong decision? You just kind of feel like you're letting somebody down, like, you're not doing enough. So it's really disheartening.
100%, 100%.